Hey, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to review the Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste. I'll basically be answering the four most important questions that I think you probably have about this product. So the four questions are, number one, does it actually whiten your teeth? Number two, how long before you see results? Number three, how it compares versus other whitening toothpaste. And number four, would I recommend using this product, right? So the first question is, does it actually whiten your teeth? The Optic White Pro Series toothpaste definitely can whiten your teeth. If you wanted proof, this is the only over-the-counter whitening toothpaste that can bleach my gums white. Yes, I will see whitened gums periodically when I'm using this toothpaste, especially if I put a little too much on and it kind of gets onto my gums. And then like after I finish brushing and I look in the mirror, you'll see like a little white halo around like some of the gum margins for your teeth. All right. If you don't believe me, you can literally just take some of this toothpaste, right, and just rub it onto your gums and leave it there for like a minute or so before you rinse out. And then let me know if you have whitened gums afterwards, okay? Literally, I've never had a quote unquote a whitening toothpaste that can actually whiten my gums. So if it can whiten your gums, it can definitely whiten your teeth, right? And then this kind of brings us to the second question of how long does it take to whiten your teeth? In my opinion, I think you should kind of temper your expectations and not expect immediate results, right? You should kind of wait until you finish this entire tube of toothpaste to see if it works for you or not. I would definitely take a before and after photo and kind of compare them in similar lighting to see if it works for you or not. The reason I'm saying this is because there are actually like a lot of factors which work against whitening using like a toothpaste form of teeth whitening. The two things that kind of work against you are salivary peroxidase and the 2-minute brushing time. All right, and just to kind of expand upon that a little bit more, our saliva actually contains an enzyme called salivary peroxidase, and what that does is it breaks down hydrogen peroxide. And then in case you didn't know here, right, so like the main whitening ingredient in the Pro series is the 5% hydrogen peroxide. But because our saliva contains peroxide, as you're brushing with it and you start salivating, right, the saliva actually starts to break down the whitening gel. Saliva is not exactly your friend. I would consider it the arch enemy of teeth whitening, right? So that is kind of one of the downsides to using a whitening toothpaste to kind of bleach your teeth. And then the second factor is the 2-minute brushing time. While this could whiten your teeth, you really only just putting the gel on your teeth for like 2 minutes, and because most people just brush for 2 minutes, and that 2 minutes is just kind of not enough time to whiten your teeth. If you think about like all the other whitening products, kind of like the whitening strips, you kind of leave this on for 30 minutes, and then if you're at the dentist, they kind of leave the gel on your teeth for like an hour, right? So if you kind of compare these 2 minutes to like longer whitening time, you're really not giving it a lot of time for the product to kind of work on bleaching your teeth. So that's why I think if you're going to expect to see progress, you should kind of be a lot more patient and give it a lot more time, because you're not really whitening for that long. And the third question is how it compares to versus other whitening toothpaste. As far as I know, this is the most potent whitening toothpaste on the market that is over the counter. The first reason is that it has the highest peroxide concentration. This one, the Pro Series, comes in a 5% peroxide. You could find some products like kind of like this Colgate Optic White Advanced, and this is 2%, and obviously 5% stronger than 2%. So this one's a lot stronger. A lot of the in-office whitening gels at the dentist, it'll go up to like 25, even 30, 35% whitening. So obviously the higher the percentage, the stronger it is. You could find like some lower kind of like some weaker whitening toothpastes that do have peroxide, but they don't list a percentage. Usually for those, you could kind of expect like less than 1% in there. If you could find another toothpaste that has a higher percentage, please do let me know. I have yet to see it. So as far as I can tell, this is the highest percentage of peroxide in a whitening toothpaste. And then The second factor is that this is what I would consider a true whitening toothpaste. You know, most whitening toothpastes, they don't actually kind of bleach your teeth like this one does. What I mean by that is, like, if you look at, you know, random toothpaste like this one here, like the Ollie, where it says whitening, or even like the charcoal toothpaste, right? It'll say whitening on there. These two toothpastes, they do not chemically bleach your teeth, kind of like what you think you're getting at the dentist, where your teeth, you know, chemically get bleached. The way these two whitening toothpastes work is that they work by mechanical abrasion, so it's like abrasive whitening. They kind of contain abrasives in there, so this one is probably like silica and like calcium carbonate and stuff like the hydrated silica. And for the charcoal, it's actually using the activated charcoal as like an abrasive. So what I mean by the abrasive type of whitening is that if you kind of have like a plate and you have like stained food and you're scrubbing on it, and then after you remove the stain, the plate is whiter, that's what this type of whitening toothpaste is. Right? On the other hand, like a true whitening toothpaste, like the Pro series, is that it uses peroxide, which actually kind of bleach out the stains. All right. I mean, the Pro series, it will kind of mechanically abrade away stains in the same way, because it does have like the abrasives in there if you kind of look really carefully. Like here, there you go, the silica right there. But you know, but this has like a dual whitening action, where it'll chemically bleach your teeth and mechanically abrade away stains. All right. So this is why this is I consider this one of the best whitening toothpaste on the market. And finally, the fourth and last question is, would I recommend this product? This is a definitive yes, especially if you're looking for a whitening toothpaste, right? I consider this the best whitening toothpaste on the market, because, you know, it chemically whitens your teeth and it can mechanically abrade away stains. Literally no other whitening toothpaste even comes close. Right. However, I do have to say that I am hesitant in recommending that you use this on a daily basis, 365 days a year, because it is so potent. What I mean by that is that, you know, it literally could bleach your gums white. I have not had another toothpaste that I've used which can bleach my gums white. It is only this one. I mean, the Colgate Optic White, they do have like a 2% and like a 3%. I've used both of them. Neither of them will turn my gums white, so I guess it kind of has to go into like the 5% range before we can start turning your gums white. You know, but because it does that, I'm like a little hesitant in using it every single day, because it feels more like a dedicated whitening product. You know, in my opinion, if you want to like a 365-day capable whitening toothpaste, I actually recommend this one, the Advanced, the 2% one. This one is my favorite for everyday like use as a teeth whitening toothpaste. Right? But you know, but that's about it for today.